Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by CashFly at CACHEFLY.com. It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1169 for Thursday, September 2nd, 2010, the Personal Soundtrack T-Shirt. The Daily GizWiz is brought to you by Hover.com. Hover is domain name registration and management that's simple. For 10% off your new domain, go to GizWiz.hover.com.
Now, get ready for Dick.
It's Thursday, time to rock and roll with Dick and Leo.
Does the GizWiz need another crappy theme? Yes, indeed. It's Thursday. The GizWiz needs. Woo! It's Thursday. Another crappy theme. It's Thursday. The GizWiz needs. It's Thursday.
Yeah, baby. Woo! Yeah. Hello, Dick.
Leo, how you doing?
I'm well.
Good.
I love that theme. It just rocks and rolls.
I do, too.
Yeah.
You know what you forgot to do yesterday?
What?
You forgot to mention that it was September 1st.
I did. I started singing "See You in September" and all of that.
And that it was a new What the Heck Is It game.
Oh, there's
There
a
is
new
no-
"What the Heck Is It" game.
There is no song for that. Thank you, Dan Luders.
What the heck is it? Oh, I'm sure Dan's getting to work on it. Right
Yeah, he's probably going to write one right this minute.
So everybody should go to GizWiz.Biz, the home of the Daily GizWiz in Dave's Disneyland studio, and right on the right there, what the heck is it? So
Well, you're not going to see it there because it's really August as we record
we
this.
can't reveal
We can't reveal what it is.
what the donuts were,
Oh,
and there'll
that's
be a
right,
new
yes.
picture there.
The next Saturday we can.
So as you listen to this podcast, you can do something we can't do. You have a power we lack. You have the ability to go to GizWiz.Biz and see what the heck these donuts were.
Yes, that is true.
And
They can go into the future.
you can.
Yes.
You could play the game for September. Chance to win a Mad magazine. I guess you'll be playing for what will you be playing for? The November?
Probably the December issue.
December issue.
You know, we're bi-monthly, so the current winners are getting the October issue.
Cool.
So they'll be playing for the December issue.
Cool. And by the way, that's autographed by Dick, so it's even more valuable.
It is.
Yeah. So, all right, we'll go to GizWiz.Biz and play the game. Now you have your plug, Dick. I'm sorry I forgot. I forgot yesterday.
Oh, no, I cut you off. I know. So now I told you there'd be a surprise today.
There is a surprise. There's a
Okay.
It's a surprise.
What
There's a guy
happened
lurking over your shoulder.
Yes, exactly. Joe, who came with Dr. Mom, and he said, Dick, I am wearing an incredibly neat T-shirt.
It looks like it has a
And
speaker on it.
Yes, and he started to show it to me. At first, I said, you know what? I love that shirt so much. I'll do it as Gadget Warehouse Friday. And Dr. Mom went on the internet, and she said, oh, wait a minute. Think Geek still sells this shirt.
Aha.
So I said, in that case, I'm going to do it as today's Gadget. Now, it's called the Personal Soundtrack T-shirt. And Joe, can you give us a little demo?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yo, what you have right here is...
Just step over a little more. That way. There you go. Okay. Let me turn now that I have my camera, let me just get the mic out of here. Okay, there you go. Let's here.
Don't move the mic too far away. I won't be able to hear him.
No, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
So what are we seeing there?
There's a little remote right here that picks a sound you want to hear. And over here, there's a list of 20 different sounds. From musical tracks to sound effects.
Do you have applause, do you know?
Let me check.
So it has a remote, but the remote...
Yeah, I do.
Oh, applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Leo Laporte. You know what? I need one of these. Does it have booing?
You betcha it does.
Oh, okay. Because actually,
Ready?
yeah. Well, this is the real introduction. Leo Laporte.
Boo. And is that actually the speaker on his chest?
Yes, Joe, that's the speaker.
Yeah.
Now, are you wearing an amplifier?
Are you wearing an amplifier? How many times have I heard that?
The amplifier is
Chest speaker.
okay. Oh, I bet the sound
I think
box
that's probably
is
in
also-
there. Yeah,
the
that's
sound
all the
box is also
songs,
the
yeah.
amplifier. Now, the remote control. Oh, I see. So this is how it works. So the amplifier, is there a pocket inside the shirt for that?
Yeah.
Okay. So the amplifier goes inside the shirt.
Be sure not to throw this in the laundry without removing all of that.
Velcroed.
Oh, it's Velcroed
good.
on the front.
It's not washable.
And then the speaker disconnects. Then the amplifier comes out of the pocket. Now the remote control. Oh, so you sort of have to memorize what number of sound you want to make because the remote control is on the outside of the shirt. And it just has the numbers on it. And let me see. Yeah, okay. And then you have 20 different sound effects. Is there a volume control?
Yeah. It's right here. Plus is up, minus is down.
Okay. And what is it? And Dr. Mom, who's at the computer, what does this retail for?
Right now it's 25% off, so it's $30 in stock.
$30 in stock. ThinkGeek.com.
You know, this reminds me of the Seinfeld episode where they said everybody ought to have their own personal soundtrack as they walk down the street.
Yeah,
And-
this is a great idea.
And as it turns out, this was featured on the TV show Big Bang Theory. Maybe you remember this episode?
Where you can get 0%.
I'm going to get rid of the Cadillac ad. As soon as the Cadillac ad's over, we'll see Big Bang
but
Theory
you know
where
what?
he's
Dr.
wearing
Mom
this
said
shirt.
that ThinkGeek originally put it on as an April Fool's joke.
Oh, no.
That you had a sound effects T-shirt, and they got so many people interested. Here we go. Oh,
He's got the Star Wars Darth Vader theme as he comes in the record store or the comic book store.
Will you please turn your shirt off? What? I'm giving myself dramatic entrance music. People will know I'm awesome and to be feared.
All right, there's nothing more awesome and frightening than a man who's got music blasting from between his nipples.
Hey, Stuart, what's going on?
Well, there you go. That's
Well,
Big
you might
Bang
wanna
Theory, and that's the appearance on that CBS TV show, which is a very geeky show, of that exact shirt.
sure, yeah. So the folks at ThinkGeek, it's very funny that they started as a joke. But you know what? They also came out with the sleeping bag.
Right. That Star Trek sleeping bag where you sleep with the guts. Yeah, that was another April Fool's.
Tauntaun, exactly.
Somebody else made that. Yeah.
An April Fool's joke that took off.
This is a good deal.
Anyway,
30 bucks.
Yeah, $30, Joe. Thank you. This is excellent. Excellent. And now, Leo, why don't you do a gadget from your guests? They have nothing.
All right, show
No one
off.
has a Kevin. No one has a Kevin.
No one has a
99.
Kelvin 99. No.
Oh, Calvin 99.
But I got something. I got a little show and tell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not completely bereft. I could talk a little bit about hover.com if you don't mind.
Oh yeah.
You know about hover.com, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hover.com is a great place to register your domain names. I know Dick is one of those people where anytime I'll say something, he'll just add .com to it and go out and register it. How many domain names do you own, Dick?
35.
Well, I think from now on, I want you to go to hover.com. In fact, you can move all your domains over there at no cost to you. Unlike some of these other sites, the site probably where you go, where all you want to do is register a domain name, and it's 96 clicks later where they try to upsell you on 18 different services, and this is something Hover doesn't do. If you go to GizWiz.hover.com, we've got a special URL for you, GizWiz.hover.com. You'll see in a very simple, clean interface, a place where you can find domain names, register them at a great price, and not be, like junked up stuff. There's no crapware at hover.com. Just go to GizWiz.hover.com, and next time you're going to register a domain name, if you use the offer code GizWiz, you'll save on the domain registration. I think you save 10% off your domain registration. So GizWiz.hover, HOVER.com. They also have great plans for mail forwarding. I think one of the greatest things to do, I recommend it to everybody, is instead of having your web address be, dick at AOL.com or gmail.com or hotmail.com, is to create your own domain name, like GizWiz.Biz, and then be dick at GizWiz.Biz. They have domain forwarding. They have email boxes. They have up to 6 email boxes. All easy to use, no upsell. If you do it during the week, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time, they have a special no-hold policy for customer service calls. You get a representative right away at 866-731-6556. Or just go to gizwiz.hover.com. The next time you're going to register a domain. This is the old Domains Direct. They've been doing this since 1997. Good friends of mine at Two Cows. And when Elliot came over, we actually were at South by Southwest and said, hey, we got hover.com. We're doing domain registration. I said, please, let's get this on the GizWiz show because I'd like to save Dick some money. He registers a domain name every 5 minutes. What's the longest domain name you've got registered, Dick? There's some crazy ones.
I think it's Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from Dick DeBartolo, the GizWiz and Mad Magazine's maddestwriter.com.
He's not joking.
No, I'm not.
I didn't even know
I also own, I got the last website name ever.com. Something like that.
Hover.com. Go to gizwiz.hover.com for a great deal, 10% off. I think Hover is just fantastic. They're really great people. They deserve your business because they're not going to do all those things that some of those other guys do. I love them. Hover.com, gizwiz.hover.com. We thank them for their support of the Daily GizWiz Show. Somebody in the chat room said they should have another kind of a Mr. Microphone T-shirt.
Oh, that would be great.
It doesn't just have a speaker. It has a microphone. You sing into my chest.
That would be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Think geek. Are you listening?
This falls in perfectly with what we're talking about, domain names. Miranda Janelle says, Dear Sticky D, I regret to inform you that your method for determining whether or not you can claim ownership of a given domain name is undeniably invalid.
Oh, no.
You see, up to 30 minutes ago, I had all of my personal domains pointing to GizWiz.Biz.
Wow, that was nice.
This allowed me to have an excellent icebreaker at parties when I tell people you are actually a robot that I control, hence the love of gadgets. I was also able to lay claim to all the fame you accumulated over the years. It worked out well, but now that I decided to tell the truth, I fear it will no longer work. With that said, do not inform Leo that he is now one of my robots.
Oh, no.
I know. I've enjoyed my work over the years. Oh, sorry, your work over the years. And I look forward to your continued success. Miranda Janelle.
Miranda, you may point any domain you wish in my direction. I will accept that with gratitude.
Wow. And that's the kind of man he is.
I, for one, welcome our new Miranda overlord.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm glad. I'm happy. I've wanted somebody to own me for a long, long time.
Let's see.
I'll be sending her my personal debts. They've got those tax notices and a whole lot more.
And maybe she can make good on the TWiT bounced checks.
It's up to her. She's in charge now. And by the way,
send her an email right after this.
I've got a We Rule farm she might want to take over too. There's quite a bit of work to be done around the old We Rule place. Miranda, thank you. I welcome you into my life.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm just making a note here. It was
See, look at that.
1 hour and 23 minutes before Leo dragged out.
We rule.
We've-
Oh, I've had it out. I just didn't show it. That's all.
It's a new record.
Yeah.
It's a new record. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that a nice farm? Not many people would be, you know, I mean, if somebody had a farm like this, they'd probably show it all the time, but I think pretty good. I only show it once a week.
And that once a week comes about 5 times a day. Like, imagine.
Thank you, Miranda. And thank you, Dick. Tomorrow we go to the warehouse. Please dredge up something exciting.
We do. And I'll be here.
DAILY. It's the Daily GizWiz. It's the Daily GizWiz. It's the Daily GizWiz.
It makes its own gravy.
Yeah.